If you've been following these analysis videos, you know that I like to talk about the competitive aspects of fighters, so naturally I haven't really talked so much about mobile games. It's easy to brush them off as simple distractions to pass time while on the bus or eating chimichangas, but they're actually influencing the gaming industry in ways that made Metal Gear creator Hideo Kojima find a new job. Konami has recently declared that they feel mobile games are the future. This was disappointing to say the least, but even as someone who felt the cancellation of the Kojima Toro Silent Hill game was the worst gaming news of the past decade, I can see why Konami decided to do this. Simply put, they like money, and the mobile game company that made Candy Crush Saga was bought out by Activision for nearly $6 billion. That's enough to buy the Star Wars franchise and a few basketball teams. So if Konami's vision of a dystopian smartphone gaming future comes true, what would fighters look like? And do they even have a chance of surviving? Well, one way to find out is to try the mobile games we have right now.
You started a new game, didn't you?
Yes.
The first game that stood out to me was The King of Fighters 98. It's a classic in the genre with deep gameplay and beautiful 2D sprites, and it looks pretty faithful to the original. It was ported so well, I was inspired to try my stick with an adapter. It sorta worked, but it kinda defeated the purpose of mobile. Of course, I know I can go with a pad like this one, but the reason why phones are such a ubiquitous gaming platform is because it's pocketable and always with you. Playing with the touchscreen just isn't as responsive, and without the tactile feedback of buttons, it's really hard to time anything in an arcade game. KOF 98 does have an SP button that allows you to do special moves at the press of a direction and a button, but trying to block, jump, and short hop were all really difficult. But that's okay because the game was originally designed to be played in the arcades, and it's nice that there is such a good port of the game in the first place. So what about games that were designed specifically for the mobile platform? I'm talking about games like Marvel, Contest of Champions that is. This game has over 10 million downloads and seemed to get good reviews, so I thought it might be a good example of what Konami's mobile gaming future could look like. To enhance the simulation, I let my coworker Guy, a certified casual, try the game out.
Tap anywhere to continue. Best played with both hands. A lot of things are best done with both hands. All right. Light attack. Tap on the right. Oh. Look at these light attacks in his face. Swipe right for the medium. Okay, I can do that. Ooh. Ooh, he got me. So you hold on the left to block. Gotcha. See, he didn't get in at all. Okay, he's blocking, so I got to do something. All right, press. Hold on the right for the heavy attack, and then release. Yeah. Wow, not bad. Okay, so we get the light attacks, the swipies for the mediums, and then the hold it down, give him hell. But we got to block too. But he's not coming at me. So I don't have to. Oh. He's getting in on me. All right. Give him the light attacks. Get in. Get in. Oh. Special attack. Hit the red thing. Watch this. Night, night. Wow. That's pretty badass. Captain America's got it going on.
From a fighting gamer's perspective, it definitely doesn't have the deep gameplay that 90s kids have grown to love, but I think it's actually more fun than playing a traditional fighter like KOF on the touchscreen. While the game is still a free-to-play platform designed to quickly turn you into an addict using tons of shiny collectibles, they've definitely captured glimpses of what make fighting games so satisfying to play, and this is a big step over what mobile-designed fighting games were like before. All this makes me wonder if there could be a mobile fighter that was deeper and even competitive while still using the touch controls. I don't think it's impossible as long as there's a fresh take on the genre that makes creative use of the touchscreen. We're not talking about MOBA levels of complexity, but if a two-button fighter like Dive Kick can be competitive and fun, I feel that a touchscreen that can sense taps and swipes will provide enough of a control palette to make something that could reach high-level play. And mobile games that have become esports are possible as evidenced by Hearthstone. But this raises another issue, something a turn-based game like Hearthstone doesn't have to worry about: lag. Nothing kills a fighting game experience more than lag, and most pro Street Fighter 4 players have famously noticed the extra frame of lag on the PS3 version that the Xbox 360 version didn't have. An extra frame of lag is about 17 milliseconds, and I'd say 3 frames or around 50 milliseconds of lag is where it gets too much for enjoyable play. So what is lag like on phones these days? A quick ping test in Seoul using a 4G connection reported around 26 milliseconds of latency, which I think is good enough to enjoy an online fighting game. I know there are other factors including touch delay, packet loss, and lag from the game itself, but I don't think a deep online fighter is impossible or even that far away, and a game where you can practice on your commute might be the answer for those who don't have a lot of time to commit. And who knows, Konami could release an online mobile reboot of ER Kung Fu, which I wouldn't hesitate to buy. But let me know in the comments if you think a competitive mobile fighter is likely or even possible. This was Gerald from Core 8 Gaming, and thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this.